Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with Joe Hughes. Joe, big fight. Is this the biggest fight of your career? Because you've had so many fantastic opportunities. You've been in 12 rounds before, but at the stage you're at right now, would you say this is a very decisive fight for you?
I don't know if you'd say the biggest fight of my career, considering what I have done, but at this stage, yeah, certainly, obviously, your next fight's always your biggest fight of your career. For me now, it's the most important fight of my career, for sure, yeah, definitely.
And obviously, talking to one of the biggest, Robbie Davis Jr., that night was a fantastic night. You performed fantastically. You're always the away fighter, it seems. If you think nights like that when you could have been the home, well, obviously negotiations are difficult. If you were a home fighter for a lot more fights in your career, do you think you'd have a different record?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'd be in a much different position than I am now if I'd been the home fighter. Not necessarily just where you're fighting, but promotionally on the right side of the card, so to say. I think there's a few of the fights I've had that I should have had the decisions in, things like that, and just being able to. I've gone into lots of fights where I shouldn't really have been fighting through injuries and things like that, and I've just done the fights anyway because you think, well, who knows when you're going to get another opportunity. If I'd been the promoted fighter, could have just can we do it in a few weeks, going through it when no one knew me best. But
with the fact that you have been an away fighter a lot of the time, do you feel like behind the scenes fighting behind closed doors is going to affect you at all, or is it something that you've dealt with before?
Yeah, I don't think it'll affect me at all. I think it's just it's another experience. I'm quite excited about it, to be honest, just because it's something new. Fought in big arenas, I've fought in small arenas, I've fought in full ones, half empty ones. I've never fought in one that'll be as quiet as this, but I don't think it'll faze me at all. I think hopefully it might just make it a bit fairer. There won't be no crowd to sway the judges or anything like that. So yeah, it should be an experience.
And talk to me about Sam Maxwell, your opponent, of course. Obviously, you've got a lot more experience than him. Do you think that's going to prove to benefit you?
Yeah, I think so. He is very experienced as an amateur, even though obviously not as a pro yet. He had a lot of fights in the World Series of Boxing, which is a better schooling than a lot of pros get, doing 4 and 6 rounders against journeymen they're going to beat really easily. He was fighting world class fighters over 5-3s regularly, so he has got a lot of experience anyway, just not over 10s and 12 rounds and stuff like that I have. But he definitely knows what he's doing. You see who he's been in with, what he's done as an amateur and everything like that. I don't think he's shown his potential yet as a pro, and I guess they'll be thinking this is their chance on Saturday, and obviously it's my job to put an end to that.
And as you say, he hasn't been a hard 12 rounds like you do often. Do you think that's going to play critical?
It could do. Who knows? Fights, it's hard to sort of guess. I don't like to make predictions or anything like that. But yeah, I think all that sort of stuff. I'm confident in the fight, and yeah, we'll see.
Appreciate you for your time. Catch up again soon, mate.
Thank you very much.